That's because I'm doing that.
Chicken note. Chicky, 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 chicky. Onion. There it is.
It was really. You could pull a lot of it. It's insanely accurate.
You know what? Actually, I'll be right back.
It's actually pretty fun to use like that. I was up on top of
Let's take this out first.
before I switched to the green buildings. As soon as we said that we were gonna alt F4, I went to reach for it. My game did that little where the wheel does that like hiccup, and it stops for a second, and then all of a sudden, 2 seconds later, it loaded me in. Oh well, let me tell you about that. I went into a match, and Delicious and I were getting a lot of great loot. DJ unfortunately was deceased. I was getting
All right, there we go.
that I couldn't see. So we went I couldn't search anything first of all, so I was like, okay, I can't search anything. This is weird.
There we go. So I got it right there. All right.
Whatever that
Onion dust.
Go downstairs, can't search any vectors, can't search any boxes. The shelves are empty. I'm like, yo, the shelves are empty. You ever seen this before? Nothing spawned in here? I was just like,
Board, let's slide around. Hold on.
like, there's nothing on my screen where I can't grab anything.
Let's lay this here. Hey, Rach, how are ya?
Came back and there was still nothing.
I will take a sip for you in a minuto. I'm gonna pour a glass of wine here in a minute. How are you tonight?
PMC bodies, yeah.
All right.
It's really there. The graphics cards and stuff just sitting everywhere. You pass by about 20 Linuxes already. Goddamn hackers.
Getting ready for bed? Yeah, it's late for you there. Or early right now, right? What time is it there right now?
And there was still nothing.
It's usually around like 1 when I go live, right?
Yeah, they let me open one weapon box. Inside was a piece of shit green AK stock. And I couldn't open anything else. I was like, this is fucking throwing in half, man.
Alrighty. I need to throw these into a pot. This I'm gonna save. I am a little early tonight actually. I'm a little before 7. Basic dude, and Brianna's stream made me fucking hungry, so I wanted to cook earlier. Sitting there like drooling over that pasta. They made me hungry. They made me hungry. All right, so first things first. We gotta get this chicken cooked because I gotta get it and I gotta shred it because we're making enchiladas. So what I'm gonna do is take chicken broth and pour it at the bottom of this pan. Just a little bit, you don't need much. I do this because I want the chicken to stay nice and moist, but I also kind of want to poach it in a way because I want it to break apart really nice and easy. So let's get that back burner. Oh, that's front. Back burner on high heat. What I should have did first. Hold on 1 second. Wash my hand off so I don't get chicken juice on everything. Yeah, it was so awesome. They did a really good job. For their first time ever doing that, that was really cool. I love the GoPro on her head. It was very unique and very cool and different for them, which I thought was really cool. There we go. First, I need to clean that bad boy. I'm going to place it in there. Doesn't need any seasoning, nothing. I know, I really liked it a lot. I gotta look into it. I gotta see how I can connect it though from my phone and everything, so I gotta see if it's worth it. Or if I can find something else. Because I can't use Jeremy's PC because he streams usually at the same time as I do. So if I was going to do that, I would have to buy a PC like laptop version one plus a GoPro, which can get quite expensive for both of those. So we'll see. We'll see. But I definitely liked the idea of the GoPro on her head. I like this view as well because I also love to talk to you guys so you guys can see my face. Yeah, I would have to use Jeremy's computer. He was using Basis Dude was using his computer to get a Facebook to wirelessly connect it or something to the GoPro. So I would have to buy something because I can't use Jay's because he is streaming at the same time I do. So that's the only thing. We'll figure it out. I'm going to ask Jay when he's done playing, but he's been playing all day, so. All right. So I'm going to let those just sit in that juice and get cooked, almost like a poaching way of doing it, okay? While we do that, we're going to get another saucepan out. What do I want to use? You know what? We can use one of these. We can use this, actually. All right. Turn that front on high. We're going to drop the onions in.
I got scared.
With a little bit of olive oil. Yeah, I think I'm going to wait till Black Friday, definitely. Definitely would be able to get a deal on that then. But right now, the phone's good. I got a new phone range, so it's like, it's a little easier for me, better quality. I don't know if there's a difference, if you guys can tell. I went from the iPhone 6 to the iPhone 11, so there might be a different quality in the camera wise. And it's larger screen for me now, so it's really not too bad. It's not too shabby. All right, so while those onions are getting fragrant,
I have one of the five. One of the five,
Let me get the rest of the stuff out. Let me get you your sip rage. Ew, iPhone. It works nicely because my mom and dad, they live other places and I can FaceTime everybody and I have to use it for work too. It actually works really nicely with work. So here's your cheers, here's your sip. There's your sip rage. Happy Sunday, y'all. Hey, how are you tonight? Or afternoon or morning, wherever you live. Let me clean my glasses off here. All right, better. Oh yeah. Tilt this back just a little bit here. Turn you guys there. Perfect. All right. My favorite avocado spatula is one of my favorites. Hey, how are ya? Let those get nice and soft in there before we add anything else. So what you guys missed earlier, I'm good. I'm doing really well. Making enchiladas tonight, so I'm excited. Right now I'm getting the sauce ready, but also we have the chicken breast and chicken broth, almost like poaching style. Cooking on high and like boiling it with all that liquid so chicken stays nice and moist and it'd be easier to pull apart for the shredding so I can start stuffing the enchiladas. So that's all we've been doing so far. And we got alcohol, so we're good. While that's happening, we're gonna open up. You get Old El Paso's red enchilada sauce, but I doctor mine up, of course, because that's like my jam. I'm not gonna make it homemade. You know my ass is gonna doctor the sauce up. I will not eat it straight from the can. No way. It's not the same. It doesn't taste as good. We'll get these cans open. This is a really good brand of enchilada sauce, though. I do happen to say. I will say that. Then you want to get diced green chilies. That adds a nice kick to it. It's not too much, but they're good. They're really good in there. This, I would have to say, is the secret. Are these chopped green chilies into putting it in. And the fragrant onion cooking out. Alright, we're going to turn the front down here to medium, low heat. Got those onions nice and soft. Soft, you want them soft and fragrant. It's pretty much the best way. Next, we're going to dump in the green chilies. Garlic powder. And hot Mexican chili powder. I'm not someone who measures, so it's all honestly, it's to your taste. Should always be to your taste buds and what you like. Why I love cooking over baking so much, because I don't have to measure shit. It's awesome. Alright, so now we're going to get those cooked down. Up a little more here. Gonna need this bad boy. So these have been boiling for a while, so I'm gonna take it out and now I'm gonna flip them. Now, why I say use chicken broth, because water is going to dilute flavor, and chicken broth brings in more flavor if you're going to poach chicken like that. Awesome. Next, you're going to add in the red enchilada sauce. Stir all that together. And we're gonna let that simmer. Just for a little bit. Hey, Harry. You're into enchiladas? I'm into enchiladas too. Oh yeah, Star Wars top tonight. Star Wars top tonight. You're into Star Wars too, but not the new movies? They suck ass. We're into everything Star Wars in this household, so we love it. How are you, Harry? How you doing? Oh, and you subscribed. Thank you, Harry. That was really sweet of you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Here. You took a sip for me. Ready? Cheers for you. Cheers. There we go. I'm doing good. I'm excited to get enchiladas tonight. Doing really good. I love that stuff. Got to watch Bassist Dude do his first cooking stream with his girlfriend Brianna ever today. It was so awesome. They made homemade pasta. They made bruschetta and what's it called? And cannolis, homemade cannolis. Thank you. I appreciate that. But it was pretty cool watching them. It was really, really cool. They did a really good job. Becca had a, not Becca, I'm talking about Chris now. Brianna, they're both bees, had a GoPro on her head and everything, which was really freaking cool. Oh, you're in the background so you can only hear me.
She is hot. She's super hot. She's fucking jealous. Ha ha.
I love that you can hear me through Jace. I didn't know you were playing. I appreciate the compliment, Scott. Appreciate it. I do. Is that, yeah, Scott, there it is. Thank you, I appreciate it. I guess I need to wear Star Wars more often. Everyone's coming in and saying nice Star Wars thing. I love this one. It's like more of a quarter-length sleeve, like light jacket, like a sweatshirt almost. But I love it. I actually got it in the kids department. That's where I found it. I think it was like $5. Target or something, I found it. Ooh, Star Wars snapback. I'm a little jealous of that. I would take that. Alright. Check on this chicken. So we're poaching the chicken, guys. For everyone that's new again in here. And chicken broth. Because I'm going to shred it. And I want it to be really, really easy to shred. So, this is the best way to do it. Get that to a boil.
Wait, let me search it. Oh, no. I want to search it. Oh, apparently I've already searched it before.
You're not the biggest fan, but the movies are pretty cool. We're huge fans of it in here. The movies are fucking awesome. You know, like earlier, someone said in here that, like Scott, I think, said it, that they're not, the newer ones kind of suck, and like I never was into it when the older ones were around because I just wasn't into it then, and my boyfriend got me really into it. He's a Star Wars fanatic, like fanatic. So and then I got into the new ones, so I only got to really watch the new ones. I rewatched the old ones with them, but the new ones are good. I think they're good. They're entertaining. There's always something fun about it, you know. Oh yeah. Oh buddy.
Heels off.
Yeah, buddy. Rolling like a big shot. Should I be tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop? What is that? From the Chili's. You don't need that. Sweet, 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 sweet.
I'm holding on to so much sugar. Is sugar going to go up
All right.
at some point or not yet?
I'm gonna be right back. I just need to clean my cutting board off because I don't want to do 1,000 dishes because I already did them all today and I don't want 1,000 other dishes. So I'm gonna clean my cutting board off because I used raw chicken on it so I can cut this and shred these. Give me 1 second.
I'm taking it now because you tried to bait me with a fake name. I'm just worried about my sugar credits, okay? I'm sorry about putting too much sugar. Ollie Hunter chocolate bar.
Awesome. Alright, got it cleaned and ready. I got it cleaned and ready. Alright, sauce is gonna go down to low temperature now.
Oh, you shut the door on it.
All the way to low heat.
It's on the other side of that door.
And we're just gonna let that bad boy simmer and simmer until we're done with everything else. Awesome! Oh, is this the recipe I gotta post in Discord? Yes. I'll be posting a new recipe later, guys, in Town recipe section. The keto shrimp and grits that I made on Friday are gonna go in there. So, look for those. Gonna have to post those bad boys. Alright, so I'm gonna take my baking tray out here. We're gonna preheat this oven to 350. Takes a minute to preheat anything, so while we're doing that, we're gonna open the other can of enchilada sauce. Awesome. Okay. You're gonna pour this at the bottom. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, Rage. Bye, Rage. Bye, Rage. Cheers again. Always love seeing you here. Thank you. Always enjoy seeing you here, man. I gotta go ask Jay if he wants black beans in his. Alright, I'm gonna turn the back burner off.
I'm running down.
Clean the counter later. Once this tablet kicks in, I hope so too. I always love you here. Okay, so what we're gonna do next? Put the onion away, that's what we're gonna do first. What we are going to do next is cut this bad boy motherfucking chicken. That's what we gonna do. Thing about my cutting board is that it slides way too much. I hate it. It pisses me the fuck off, but it is what it is. All right. do want to temp these real fast here. Where'd my temper go? Oh, there it is. Handy dandy temper. You should always have one in the kitchen. Especially if you're cooking new ways that you're not used to, or if you're just winging it, you should always temp your shit. I'm sure I'm fine. Yeah, I knew I'd be fine. Yeah. Chicken should always read at 145 in the thickest spot. Alright, so next what I need is a fork. And a mixing bowl. Got my mixing bowl here. Hey, Wang! You're not here? I see you. I can see you. What's up, Wang? All right. Take the fork and you just shred. Just like that. Of course, you can always brine if you don't want to go through this whole entire process, which some people don't want to do this. I am just psycho and enjoy doing a full session of cooking. But if you don't want to do this part, you can always buy shredded chicken or rotisserie chicken and do it yourself. But shredded chicken comes in packages for everybody too, if you wanted to do that way. That's not an issue as well. You can always buy your own shredded chicken. But if you are going to do it yourselves, then you need to make sure you have chicken stock or broth, and you got to poach them like I just did. And you can see it didn't take that long. It really doesn't take that long to do it. It's a shredding process, but this is the easiest way. Taking 2 forks and just going boom, 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 boom. And when you poach it, it shreds nice and easy. It's nice and juicy. I'm good, Wayne. How are you? You know I'm always good, especially when I'm in my kitchen. If I get to cook and I get to drink wine, I'm happy. That's when I'm happiest. All right. Usually the chicken's a little too hot for me to handle with my hands at first, but then it starts cooling down and I tend to be okay. Since it's cooled down now, make this easier for my life, for myself here. I'm going to use the hands now to crumble it. You're grocery shopping right now? Maybe it's not hot. Maybe it's not cool enough. You're grocery shopping right now? Grocery shopping and watching someone cook? That's dangerous. It's the worst when you go grocery shopping and you're starving and you just see all the food and you just buy everything. It's horrid. My issue when I go grocery shopping is when I am walking around and I'm like, since I love to cook and everything, you know, I'm like walking around and just walking around and I'm like, oh, I can use this with that. Oh, I can use this for 2 weeks from now for a dish I might want to do. And I'm like, shit. By the time I get to the register, I'm like, fuck, why did I buy all this shit? I use it all, don't worry. But, you know, I'm giving you inspiration. I love it. That's what I love. Barbecue chicken with mac and cheese. Ooh, that sounds delicious, actually. Some country style tonight, huh? Should make some green beans with that. That's a true country dinner then. Let's see. Yeah. Chicken good. I love poaching chicken and chicken broth because I put no seasoning on that, by the way. There was no salt, there's no pepper, there's nothing. All I did was cook it in chicken broth, and it tastes so good. Just like that, it tastes so good. So I am going to make something a little different in a different pan. So Jay has leftovers for tomorrow. So he's like a low carb one that he approves of for the weekdays. So tonight he's having carbs, of course. But tomorrow, so he can have some enchilada leftovers, because I have a ton, I always make too much. I'm going to do a separate pan of those for him. Come on. Pull apart, pull apart, pull apart, pull apart. All right. Pretty much good here. Let's get all the chicken out. Nice. Okay, I'm going to move this over. All right, now we can do the rest of this. We can do the rest of this now. Enchiladas. What are you saying, Ray? Is it original flavors with nothing added on? Hold on, let me see. I know I can spend a couple hours just trying to find ingredients. Oh, yeah, it's the perfect thing. Num nums. See? Num 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 num. And the beep beep. Gotta throw the beep beep. It just beep beeped. You're very happy with these emotes? I'm sure you could use these emotes 1,000 other times other places. Basis dude today, when I was in his chat, when I was in their cooking chat, I threw like my nom nom in, and when it beeped, I threw my beep beep in. And he goes, "What? You have beep beep and nom nom emotes?" Like, yeah, they're mine. I cook that. Of course, I'm making cooking ones, and of course, I have to have a wine one. You know, gotta have a wine one. I think I still need to make a chef knife one, but we'll see. All right. Hi, Basis. Your guys' stream was so awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed every minute of it. It was amazing. You guys did such a good job for the first time. Yeah, the nom noms here and the beep beeps are in here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. You guys did so good today. I was so proud. I'm actually a little jealous that I don't have a GoPro. The one thing I do like, though, is being able to look up and talk to you guys, because I have a tripod stand. So that's what Jay got me. He got me this big tripod with an LED light, so I can face the light wherever I want it to go when I'm moving certain ways. And then I have my phone, so I can face it up when I'm talking if things are in the oven, or I can just do this. And you guys can see the kitchen. So you guys have, like, no wall here. You guys should put an extra camera in front of you guys so we can see you. But if you want to keep your woman's face a secret as a meme, I get that. I get that. All right, so we just got all the chicken shredded. So what I did was poach it in chicken broth, and then you shred it by hand. We got enchilada, red enchilada sauce, green chilies, sauteed onions, a little bit of garlic powder, and a little bit of spicy Mexican chili powder. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a cup of this into that. We're gonna cup out. The rest gets saved to be drizzled on top. It must survive for now. Okay, that's just fine too. It's just a thought. For when you do show her face, I would definitely get one in front of your guys' prep station. As well as the GoPro. I think both would be awesome. That's kind of what I want now. I want the GoPro now while you guys get this at the same time. Or me with the GoPro, you know? I don't know. GoPro is a genius idea, though. Alright, so we got enchilada, and then you get Mexican blended cheese. Throw that in there. A good amount, because who doesn't love it cheesy? I mix my hands. I always do. The heat doesn't bother me on my hands. I'm not like that big of a... It doesn't bother me. I think mixing my hands 10 times better than spoons and everything. You can actually get everything spread together. All right, let me go wash my hands. We're gonna move this out of the way and clean the countertops a little bit here. Hence, I don't have a ton of space on my countertops as well basis. I get it completely. I get it. We're gonna turn this off. That doesn't need to be on that anymore. Oh, this can go bye-bye. Alright, next is the building process. So I'm gonna get my pan. Alright, so I got my enchilada sauce on the bottom of the pan, okay? This looks fucking unreal. I'm gonna cry. Harry. Vision on dish duty? Hell no. He ain't gonna do no dishes. Are you kidding me? He will not do a dish. We have the little GoPro stand too. Oh, that'd be cool. The little GoPro stand. I didn't see that before. Hell yeah. You guys did awesome today. It looked amazing. I don't know if she caught my little comment on the Rayo sauce basis. That Rayo sauce is it's my favorite canned brand. It's probably the only canned sauce I probably would buy and not doctor it up. But I actually add Chardonnay. I add like a half a cup of Chardonnay into it when I'm heating it up, and it's so much better. It's so much better because when you make homemade red sauce, you add wine into it. So it's like it almost gives it that homey flavor. I will worship the ground you live on, Harry, if you can get him to do that. Because I doubt you will be able to. Alright, so let's build. Let's build the bad boys. Alright, so we got the flour tortillas. Get those bad boys out. All right. I want you guys to see everything. Yeah, I should be able to see there and here. And this isn't hot, so you'll be able to see me build here. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Go over here a little bit. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take a little bit of mixture. Lay it out like that. Could use a little more. We're going to stuff these bad boys. Okay, roll one side, roll the other, seam down. Always seam down. Oh yeah, it definitely does. I understand what she's saying. She didn't want to spend the money because they're expensive. It's definitely not a cheap brand for a canned sauce, but it is hands down worth every penny you spend on it. Hands down. One of my favorites is the roasted garlic one from them. That one is like, it's mind-blowing. Face down. I think I might have to make 2 pans of these bad boys. I have another pan, so that's okay. We'll lay that one that way. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do 2 pans of these. Whew. Oh yeah, the roasted garlic is really good. It's really good. Really, really, really yummy. But add like a half a cup of Chardonnay into it. Don't add a sweet wine, it'll destroy it. Chardonnay is so dry that it's like the perfect amount. I'm telling you, it's so much better. Roll these bad boys in. I was gonna do black beans in these, but I'm not in the mood, in all honesty. To do the black beans today. So, we're not gonna do it. I might make them on the side for Jay, because it is... So today, dude, he can eat carbs, so every Sunday I usually have a carb up meal for him. Where he can eat carbs. And he loves the hell out of it. So... I think I'm gonna bake another little small pan of these, but here's a little trick of the trade for any of you keto people out there. These are some little things that I like to get Jay for keto for the week, so you can have tacos and everything like that. Oh, you're both... Hi! You did amazing cooking today. These are cheddar folios. They're like cheese wraps. Okay? They're only 1 gram of carbs. There's 11 gram of protein. They're high fat. They're great. They're 13 grams of fat. They're great. You can crisp them like tacos. You can wrap them, use them as wraps. You can bake them with melting this. You can do a lot of things with them. I've actually been looking for these for like over, I want to say about a year. And I finally found them in the grocery store. But these are great for keto. But also, this is another one for him. So it's like a carb balance one. So there's only 3 grams that it's high in fiber. That's the best part about it. But it's only 3 grams net carbs. So he can have like a jumbo one of these on the weekdays and stuff. So it's a little like extra little thing. I know Mousy was in your chat earlier. She was like, I miss carbs. And these are little tips and trades that you can do. So if you miss carbs, you can have these. I'm actually going to make him a jumbo one for lunch tomorrow. I'm going to make him 2, actually. I just got to get another pan out. So I always make enough for him to have leftovers at home, that like the next day for lunch, because I work during the day and I'm not cooking when I get up in the morning. It's not happening. So I always cook it the night before. And I didn't make his sausage balls. I make these sausage balls for his breakfast, and I didn't make those today. I was lazy. So this is what he's getting today. All right, so I'm going to get all this stuff out of the way. I'm going to put those in a separate pan. Hence the counter space. I feel your pain. I do have a little more room. But it's I wish I had like 1,000 flippin' counter tops, literally. All right, we'll get the other pan out here for him here. Pour a little bit on the bottom. Flip it. Flip it. All right, next you're gonna pour more sauce on top. And then you are going to add more Mexican cheese. Beautiful. After that, look at a spoon. What I'm going to do is take some of this on the bottom. Hey, Maritime Guy, how are you? Thank you. We're enchiladaing it tonight. We're just going to drizzle a little bit of this sauce, not cheese. I love cheese. It's enchilada red sauce on the bottom of the pan, just on top of the cheese. All right, and you bake them uncovered for 10 minutes. Literally it. So we're gonna put them in the oven for 10 minutes on 350. Timer set. Clean this counter off a little bit here. And now we're gonna make Jay his black beans. So these are canned black beans. I know. Typically I wouldn't get them, but I had them in there, and you know, why not? I don't really like black beans. I'm not a fan of them. I care less for beans. But we're gonna play with the black beans today while everything's in the oven. Let's just put it that way. Black beans, you like black beans? I'm not a bean fan. I never have been. Just never been a biggest like bean fan. They're just not my cup of tea. I think it's the texture. I don't mind making them for people. But sometimes when things are in the oven, dude, I like to just play with things. So that's usually where I get some of my best recipes and my best dishes or side dishes from, is when I'm just like, hey, I got this. Let's see what I can do with it. So that's what I'm doing. So I want to make a Mexican style a little bit here. Even though beans are, you know. So, let's throw a little chili powder in them. Why not, right? Chili powder, cumin. If you don't use cumin, this is the best kept secret in any dish. I don't care what culture it is or anything. Cumin can go about anything. It's amazing with chicken. It's amazing with chicken dishes. It just brings this earthy flavor. I don't know how to explain it. I just love cumin. I put it in almost every single one of my recipes. All right, a little bit of black pepper, which I'm out of now. That's lovely. I gotta get more of that. What else is in Alleytown's cupboard that I can have fun with? Oh, I have sage. I didn't know I had sage. Fennel seeds. Oh, I have whole black pepper. That's good. I have more black pepper. Let's put a little Kanye West. Cayenne in there as well. So we'll make like a spicy black beans. And we'll see how those turn out. Who knows? You're a bean boy through and through. Well, if these turn out amazing, and Jay says there, what the hell did you do to these? I'll gladly give you this recipe. Canned black beans, cayenne pepper. What else did I put? I put the Mexican style chili powder in there, and black pepper and cumin. Who knows? You never know. All I know is that I will not be eating those because I am not a bean fan. Get those simmering. I'm actually in shock that that man over there is still up. It's almost done anyways. Might as well pour it out. Oh, if you guys didn't know, Alleytown likes to drink on stream. I love to have my wine and cook at the same time. It's my thing. It's how I am. That's what I'm doing. And Brianna, where'd you get your apron from? I really liked it. I really liked it a lot. I actually just ordered me an apron on Twisted Wares. I don't know if you've ever seen it. You should look it up. They're like really derogatory sayings and stuff like that. But they got a whole bunch of stuff like oven mitts and everything. Twisted Wares. But they had a half one that was on sale for like $11. And it said dainty as fuck on it, so I got it. I had to get it. $11. I'm like, hell yeah. But they had a whole bunch of other stuff too. You get an ice cube. Oh, I wish I could go there. I've never been to that. I'm not the biggest baker though, you know what I mean? So, but like, I would love to try one of his cakes for once. I would love that. I would definitely enjoy going to that store for sure. I'm from Maryland originally, so I'm like in shock I've never taken the journey to go there. But maybe I will one of these days. That's pretty cool. I have this from Italy in Vegas. Jay got me a chef hat. I have this one. And then his mom got me the apron for Christmas as well. So I do have the Italy Vegas style one. But that was really cool, the Carl's Bake Shop one. You really love cannolis, don't you? Oh, you're jealous. Yeah, their family loves Vegas. And Italy was probably the most favorite part of the trip that we took last year for me. It was like I was in another world and so much in heaven walking around there. All the food is, it was so amazing. It was really amazing. It was really amazing. If you guys ever get a chance to go. Because it truly is an amazing experience there, I'll tell you that much. You don't remember a couple nights, but some of the night days you do. Alright, black beans done. That was easy. So literally I just boiled them. That's it. And set it back there, let them thicken it up a little bit. One thing I hate is when I clean my kitchen in the morning, because I'm always off Sundays. So, we have 2 minutes left on them. 2 minutos. So I'm always off Sundays, so I wake up in the morning and then I clean the kitchen, because I always make a mess of the kitchen because I cook in it all the time. And I use like every dish in the house. But, so I clean the kitchen and do the floors, I scrub the stovetop, I do all that stuff. And then Sunday night rolls around and I destroy it. All over again. I just destroy it. I didn't do too bad today though. I usually cook more in the morning. I did make Jay a sandwich. He wanted a Spam sandwich. Who has ate Spam before? Because I sure haven't, and I'm never going to. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't. I felt ashamed cooking it, to be honest with you. But that's what he wanted: Spam, cheese, and a fried egg. So I made him that. On white bread. But Spam and me are no.
Do you even have any of that?
Nope.
Did you even try it?
Nope. I've never had Spam. I'm not eating Spam. I will make it for you whenever you want, babe. But I can't.
You should try it.
Well, you have 2 leftover pieces. I had nachos for lunch. See, that's when, like, I text my mom. It's funny you say that. I text my mom and I'm like, so Jeremy's having me make him a Spam sandwich right now? She goes, oh, yuck. Because she doesn't like it either. But I've never had it, so I don't know if I like it or not. But my mom goes, your dad would enjoy that. Because he served a nam. I guess that's what he ate, too, as well. So I guess my dad used to stock up on it when I was a kid for hurricane season down here and stuff. But no, not me. It's just not me. Beep beep. That's where my beep beep comes from, bassist dude. Beep 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 beep. All right, face you down again. All right. Enchilada time. It's enchilada time. It's enchilada time. Okay. Cheesy enchilada. And there we go, guys. I'll bring it up to the camera closer for you guys. Cheesy enchiladas. There we go. Oh yeah, sneeze. Excuse me. So there you guys go. There's the spread. Thank you, Maritime Guy. Southeast Asia, I know. I think Jeremy likes it a lot because he's half Japanese. So his mom likes it. So he grew up eating it. So it was a little different for me. I didn't grow up eating it, you know? But I'll make it for him whenever he wants. I will never complain about that. But there you all go. Yeah, but it's very popular over there. Oh, it's the state food of Hawaii? Well, there's a lot of Asian culture in Hawaii. Oh. Jay knows more about it than me. I don't know about it. Matt, you... What do you mean you hate cheese? What? Who doesn't like cheese? That is a new thing. Hot sauce, there's green chilies in there. And it's a red enchilada, so yes, it is spicy. And I add garlic powder and spicy Mexican, hot Mexican style chili powder to it. Always. You only like cheese on pizza. Huh. I think that you're the first person I've ever met that told me that. You only like cheese on pizza? That's crazy, I'm sorry. I put cheese on fucking everything. Cheese is fucking amazing. He doesn't like cheese. Only on pizza. What the hell is that? Alright. Okay. Welcome to my world, Brianna. I didn't have my boyfriend around. He was on stream all the time with random people he's just started meeting and stuff. I hated it. Then he finally got me involved in it, downloaded it on my phone and everything, and then he's like, why don't you start streaming it and cooking? And then I realized how great of a community that everybody is. And I started to just be like, okay, because we both have other jobs too, so that's not just his job, you know? So I was like, I come home, I see you. But now I appreciate it more than anything. You guys really work hard, and you guys are all amazing people, and I love that he's a part of it. So. Oh, you got a barbecue with your brothers? I know, it's great seeing humans, right? I don't know what I would have done if my job made me work from home. Thank God I work for a restaurant, because I'm the type of person that has to be out and about. I can't sit, like, me today, just today, this is my only day off, I, like, have, like, what do I do? I don't know what I gotta go do something. That's just who I am. Like, that's why I love restaurants. So, I've been around people all the time, staying busy, but I'm glad you guys are all being able to get out into the real world now. Actually see family, hug people, kiss people, you know? It's like, you miss that. Oh yeah, it's, you guys definitely, all of you guys put in so much hard work. Like hours and hours and hours of streaming. I know I woke him up last night. I know he's not streaming right now, but he's grinding, he's playing, you know? I woke him up last night when I got home from work, because I doubled, and I get home till like 9:30. Woke him up, he was sleeping, and he's been up since 9:30 p.m. last night, playing Tarkov right now. It's insane. It's crazy. He wants to get his Kappa. He has to get his Kappa this time. I still don't know what that means, to be honest with you. But I try. But, alright, I'm hungry. I'm gonna serve that man up some food and me some food and go watch a movie. I don't know what movie I want to watch it. But, thank you, dude. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Maritime Guy. Brianna. Rage from earlier. The new guy, Scott, who thinks I'm hot. Thanks for the compliment. Oh no, I don't know how he does it. I don't even get that game. Honestly, don't understand that game whatsoever. I have no idea. PUBG, I got, and I started understanding it, and then he quit it. And I'm like, God damn it. But, alright. I love you guys. Thank you. I will post the recipe in Alleytown Recipes in Jay's Discord. Very easy recipe, very simple. I also gotta post my shrimp and grits recipe from Friday night in there. Keto shrimp and grits too, by the way. They were really good. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow night. 7 p.m. usually on the dot. A little early sometimes like 15 minutes late, but I'll be back 7 tomorrow. I don't know what I'm making yet. I have a whole menu, but I don't know which one I want to do tomorrow, whatever we're feeling.